top 10 most dangerous foods from around the world. Number 1. Elderberries. The black elderberry shrub grows all over the world, and has a number of medicinal and culinary uses, as well as making a lovely hedge. Its berries are used in making wine, syrups, pies, jams, and other extracts. Number 2. Fugu. The pufferfish or blowfish is called fugu in Japan, which means river pig. But you don't get bacon from this pig, instead you get dye. The fugu contain high quantities of tetrodotoxin, a powerful neurotoxin used to defend against predators in the wild. Number 3. Monkey brains. Remember that scene from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom where they serve chilled monkey brains still in the monkey's skull? Number 4. Fessik. In Egypt, the Nile River has always been the bringer of life. Its waters and their predictable seasonal flooding made human life along its banks possible. But in addition to bringing life, the Nile also delivered some other gifts, including an annual bounty of rotting fish every spring as the floodwaters receded. Number 5. Giant jellyfish. Once upon a time, Japan was treated to a visit from the Echizen kurage, no more jellyfish, every 40 years or so. Lately, however, they have been inundated with thousands upon thousands of these huge jellyfish every year. It's becoming a bit of a problem. Number 6. Bullfrogs. Namibian bullfrogs are mean. They are big, the size of a house cat, they are vicious, and they are hungry. Oh, and they're poisonous. Their trick is to sit really still under some leaves and stuff, then when something tasty wanders by, like, say, anything that can fit into their enormous mouth and a few other things besides, they pounce. Number 7. Blood clams. Why on earth would you call something a blood clam? Because they bleed, well, all clams bleed, but most of them have clear blood so it just looks like thick water. But blood clams have hemoglobin, so their blood is red, like ours. Number 8. Cashews. Ever tried to get a cashew out of its shell? Probably not, since cashews are never sold raw in the shell. That's because cashews contain anacardic acid, the same chemical irritant that makes poison ivy so much fun. Number 9. Baby octopus. If you're ever in Korea and feel like living dangerously, order the sanukji. Just don't be surprised that when your plate arrives, what's on it is still moving around. Number 10. Kasumarzu. Meet the world's most dangerous cheese. Kasumarzu begins as pecorino cheese, but then takes on a life of its own, literally, when it is cut open and left outside so it can become infested with larvae.